Look all game.
Yeah.
I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great.
Oh,
stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound.
I think it's going to be that in transition. So the
Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Johnson, and it's Stevenson in at the point.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
From deep, Johnson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Isaac. And here's Smith, covered by Williamson. 5 to shoot. Here's Forrest. It's tipped. Johnson against Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson at the line for 2.
And he drops the first.
He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a 5-point game. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Forrest can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide-open man.
Here's Forrest. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Inside, here's Edwards. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Ingram, the pass to Johnson. And he makes it on the layup. Johnson's got 11 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Ooh, poked away. Out left to the wing. Edwards with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. A shot from the high post. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Outside Edwards. Smith against Williamson. Smith passes to Isaac. To the inside. Here's Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Shot is good by Isaac.
There's a versatility to young Mr. Jonathan Isaac, a big man with range for days. He is going to space the floor for you.
Stevenson finds Ingram. Now Williamson, covered by Smith. Outside Stevenson. Back to Johnson. Clock at 4. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Isaac, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Here's Forrest. Stevenson defending. Forrest can't hit. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run. Williamson inside. He's against Isaac. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Forrest. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Johnson with a bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Johnson. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 21 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Williamson. Give him 23.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Isaac outside. Pass to Gobert.
Pelicans foul. Johnson.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Achua's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Smith. And Moore's subbed in for Edwards. Here's Forrest. Stevenson defending. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Trent Forrest. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Johnson passes to Stevenson. Yes, it's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Achua in his last outing with 12 points to the left wing. Forrest can't hit.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Forrest. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Outside McDaniels. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And of course, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Now here's Johnson, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. It's stolen by Thibault. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Moore. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Left side Jones. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Thibault passes to Achua. Here's Moore. Got a piece of it. Outside Harden. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for New Orleans, Torres. Shooting 1.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And so it's New Orleans with it. Back to Harden. Outside Johnson. From 12 feet. It doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Thibault on the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Jonathan Isaac coming such a long way in terms of his awareness and vision. Nice setup.
Outside Jones. Back to Harden. Outside Johnson. Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Over McDaniels. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Johnson's got 29 points. The Timberwolves have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Outside McDaniels. Back to Thibault. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Moore. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Isaac, right side. Blocked! Blocked again! Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Daniels.
1:46 left in the opening.
Substitution.
Group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Achua. Smith comes in for Isaac. Anthony Edwards is checked in for McDaniels. And Forrest is subbed in for Thibault. And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. So for the Pelicans right now, Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Then there's Johnson, and it's Stevenson in at the 1. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And he makes a first. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity.
He stuffed the stat sheet. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
At the line for the Pelicans, Stevenson, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Edwards with a drive. Yep, count it. Edwards has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the dribble drive, pretty move.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Johnson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Moore. Johnson against Edwards. They shoot again. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Ingram. Here's Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Forrest. He's got 5. Here's Moore, covered by Ingram. Clock at 6. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 10.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Ingram finds Williamson on the wing, MP. He gets it in there.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And Minnesota calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely. And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Stevenson.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
It's Johnson with a drive. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Forrest. Back to Edwards. From 11 feet away, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ingram with the ball. Fires from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
Pass to Forrest. Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Stevenson. The shot by Johnson, no good. Back to Edwards. Now Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing to halt the run. Here's Gobert. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Forrest. He's got 5. Edwards for 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now.
At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Here's Forrest. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Edwards. A shot to stop the drought. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Achua's checked in. For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Now here's Lopez. Achua defending. Here's Johnson. Basket counts. Johnson's got 37.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Forrest. Edwards for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter to the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Forrest. 5 points in the game. Edwards. Oh, and Johnson with a block. On the wing, MP. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Minnesota with the ball. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Pass to Smith. Here's Moore. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Here's Ingram. The second effort, and the layup is good.
Needs to be.
Stevenson, the pass to Ingram. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence.
What Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Some changes for Minnesota. Isaac, he's checked in for Smith. McDaniels comes in for Forrest. And it's Thibault in for Edwards. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Achua finds Thibault. Achua inside. Johnson on him. Shot is good by Isaac.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
Pass to Jones. Now Johnson, covered by Thibault.
2 minutes.
shot by Johnson, no good. Minnesota has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. McDaniels passes to Achua. McDaniels with it. Back to Thibault. Now here's Isaac. Shoots over Lopez. Isaac's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Down low. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. It's McDaniels on the wing. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Achua. Here's Moore. He buries it from 3. Moore's got 13.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's McDaniels. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Pass to Moore. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And here's Jones. Outside Johnson. Takes the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Moore. Coming off a 22-point game against San Antonio. Isaac's shot is off.